Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a brew for you today from Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is from the Hutton and Smith Brewing Company out of Chattanooga. It is a 7.2% alcohol by volume, and it is an Igneous IPA. That's, I don't know if y'all can really... I can't hardly see it on the camera. I can't tell if y'all can see it or not. It's written kind of weird. Not really weird, but it's just the lettering is in white and the background is yellow and it's kind of hard to read. This says, our dry hopped India Pale Ale will blast you with a powerful flavor and aroma of citrus and pine. Igneous is a well-balanced IPA with a clean finish. All right. And that is pretty much, other than the government warning, that's the only information it's got on here. So we're going to try this today on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. I like shouting out my Tennessee brewers. I appreciate my Tennessee brewers, and of course I'm a Tennessee boy through and through. I've lived from Memphis to Knoxville and a bunch of areas in between, and I love my state of Tennessee, so I really appreciate shouting out my Tennessee brewers. Now, it's looking a little hazy. So before I pour the rest of this off in there, I'm going to give the can a swish. I am getting a citrusy aroma off of it, not necessarily a pine, but a citrusy aroma. All right. Hazy brew. Now it doesn't call it a hazy IPA, but it is hazy. And I just give a can of swish and that hazed it up pretty good. Yeah, I can't see anything through it. It's nice and hazy. All right, let's get a taste of that head before it goes away. I don't have a whole lot of head on it, but the flavor I'm getting is a little bit citrusy and a little bit pine, just like it says, powerful flavor and aroma of citrus and pine. All right, so I got the aroma of citrus, and I got a citrusy, piney flavor out of the head. Neither one of them were powerful, but it may translate more power down into the body of it. We're fixing to find out. All right, so this Igneous, Hutton and Smith Igneous IPA at a 7.2% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families just like I do. I am the grandfather. Got 9 grandkids. Anyway, thank you, hardworking Americans. Cheers. The hop presence is a lot more powerful in the body of it than it was in the head. Now, it's not overbearingly pine and not overbearingly citrus. It's a nice blend of pine and citrus in the flavor of the body. But I am getting those hop flavors, both of them, citrus and pine. A lot of times the pine will overpower if there's more than one typical hop used. The pine a lot of times will overpower it. That's not the case with this one. Now, the carbonation is low. As you saw, the head, it didn't have much of a head on it to start with. The carbonation is low in the body of it. But that, to me, it doesn't really affect the flavor of the beer. A lot of times a very low carbonation or no carbonation, a flat beer is just not very good. This one's not necessarily flat. It's got a little bit of carbonation in it, but the flavor is more pronounced, pine and citrus, and well blended, because neither one of them overpower the other. It's got a nice balanced hop flavor in the body of this thing, and that's pretty much the flavors I'm getting. Just the pine and the citrus kind of blended very well. and a low carbonation in the body, this is a pretty good brew. I'm going to score it a B. It's not the best I've ever had, but it is a decent brew. It's got a decent flavor. It's smooth, and it's set on here. It's set on here, well balanced IPA with a clean finish, and I gotta agree with that. It is well balanced. The pine and the citrus are balanced very well, and it's got a nice clean finish. Very smooth and easy to drink, easy to enjoy. 7.2% alcohol, man, and you can't really detect it. Would I go out and make this a go-to? No, I wouldn't. I typically like to have a little more carbonation in my beer. This one's a little bit low in carbonation, but that doesn't really affect the flavor of it. I gave $2.99 for a single, so I'll give $3 for this can. And of course, they jacked the price up on the singles a little bit. So if I had to buy a 6-pack of it, it'd probably cost me $12, $11, $12. And I wouldn't typically give that for this. It's just not that good. It is good. I'm glad I got it, but I think B is a fair score for it. It's a decent brew. All right, y'all. That's been a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Fridays Are For You. I got a gift beer I'm going to do from my buddy Wayne Franklin up there in Pennsylvania. It's going to be a friendly Friday. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.